Thunder Report from 107.7 The Franchise.
In sports, we hear the cliche, a win is a win, quite a bit, and most of the time it doesn't mean too much. But if you're the Thunder tonight and you consider the alternative, it certainly meant an important win for Oklahoma City and a 112-111 squeaker over Detroit as Oklahoma City secures the second seed in the Western Conference playoffs and a home date against the Memphis Grizzlies on Saturday. Kevin Durant scored 42 in the win. We will hear from him in our postgame show, plus Scott Brooks and Thunder guard Russell Westbrook. It wasn't pretty, but the Thunder found a way to win. And Scott Brooks looks at the positives in his postgame speech.
We had a really good year, 59 wins. A lot of good things took place, a lot of good improvement, a lot of good growth. The teamwork is taking to another level. The commitment to each other is taking another level in the right direction. But I thought our guys really competed all year. Everybody pitched in and gave us ourselves a chance to win 59 games and have the second seed with a year that we had some adjustments that we had to go through and play through and find success through them. With that being said, I'm not overly thrilled in the way we played tonight. But with that being said also that we made winning basketball plays down the stretch. The game is about making winning plays for each other. I thought Fish had 3 plays that were championship level. He had a block at the rim, which I don't know how he did it. I mean, you guys were probably just as in awe as I was stunned in that play, but he had a block at the rim. They had a chance to get the loose ball, a long rebound. They were up like 3 with like a minute to 50 seconds to go. He got in there and got the ball away from Durant. And then he dove on the floor and gave us another chance. This is all like within the last minute of the game. Just winning basketball plays that we talk to our team about every day. And he did 3 of them all in 1 minute to win this game tonight.
Coach Michael Kennedy, Norman Transcript. Can you just talk about the fourth quarter? And you were talking about the winning plays, not just from Fisher and Durant, but just the entire team and the way he was able to finally step up his defense in the final few minutes.
Well, they have 2 bigs that are really good, and they're only going to get better with their experience. Their offensive rebounds 6 and 5, and they're good. But I thought we did a great job in that fourth quarter. We were down by a margin that we weren't comfortable with, but give them credit. They were making shots, but we gave Pope a lot of opportunities early, and like you do at any player in this league, it's hard to turn them off when they get easy looks. In that fourth quarter, I thought we turned it up defensively, and then we were scoring the ball. Kevin and Russell made great plays for each other, and then, like I said, Fish made 3 or 4 winning basketball plays down the stretch.
Dean Blevins, News 9. Coach, I think the fans are happy with the win, but they're probably all thinking, can this team flip the switch now and be the championship caliber team that we want to have?
Well, I mean, that's a great question. One of the things about our fans, they're going to be with us. They've been with us for a long time, and they understand that during the season you're going to have some ups and you're going to have some downs. And the thing that they love about our group, that we always stick together. We always figure out ways to get better. We're not a perfect team, but we try to give effort every night the way that fans can be proud of. We didn't have the great finish, but I thought we had some good games during this stretch. It's important to have a good playoff, and it starts with game 1. And it's the first of 4, and we've said that for many years. But it's the first of 4. We have 7 games to play every team, and the first team that wins 4 games moves on to the next round. And with that being said, whoever we play, as you know, we're playing Memphis. This game tonight is behind us. All of our attention is going to be focused on winning that series and putting ourselves in the best position to win game 1, and I'm sure they're going to do the same.
Scott, David Garrett, 107.7 The Franchise. Do you grade what happened tonight, previous game, or do you throw it all away and now scout and get ready for Memphis? How much does what happened in the last couple 3 games have to do with your preparation for this first round?
Very little. You know, we've always had a philosophy that we try to learn from every game and move on quickly. And we're going to do the same thing tonight. We learned that when we play Memphis, we're going to have to block them out. We're going to have to put a body on there. They have 2 offensive rebounders three or four offensive rebounds, even counting Tony Allen. But we have to make sure that we put a body on them. But that's every team that plays Memphis, that's what you have to do. I'm proud of our guys, what we've accomplished this year. It's a good year when you win 50 games, and it's a very good year when you win 59 games in the West, which is very competitive every night. There's not an off night in the West.
Nick Gallo, Thunder.me.com. Coach, it seemed like Russell and then Kevin in particular made an effort to attack the rim in the fourth quarter. What impact did that have, and do you want to see more of that?
Well, we have to get to the free throw line. We've been one of the league leaders for many years. This year we've kind of dropped off. We're trying to get a few other guys involved in getting to the line, but you have to get there by getting fouled. And so those are areas that we want to continue to build at our team going forward. But I thought the offense was good in the fourth quarter. We made some big plays on both ends of the floor.
Coach, yes. Andrew Gilman, Fox Southwest. You said all year you want to make sure that you're healthy and you're playing your best basketball when the playoffs come. Obviously, all the guys are as healthy as they've been in a while. Would you say that you're playing your best basketball right now?
Well, we're playing good basketball. You win in this league. It's not easy. It's not easy to win a game, let alone 59 games in an 82-game season. We've had a good year. We're healthy. We're healthy. We went through some adjustments, and we got through them. We knew we were going to have to go through some adjustments when guys come back. There's any given game, there's 3 new guys in our starting lineup with Perk, Tabo, and Russ. So our guys stepped up and figured it out, and give them credit. They work hard, and they understand that we have to continue to play together, and what we did in the regular season has no bearing going forward now. We played that first season to get ready for the second season. Now the matchups are there. Any team can beat any team in this league, and you have to win 4 games.
Just what were your initial thoughts when you heard Memphis, a team you obviously have a long playoff history?
I thought that was my last question. We're excited. We're excited about the next season. We play a long season. Every team goes through a long NBA season to get ready for this part of the year, and our guys are excited. They're excited for each other. They're excited about the opportunity ahead. They know we have a lot of work ahead of us. It's not going to be easy. 2-7, that means 0. It's us against them. They're a very good basketball team. They beat us last season. And we understand how they play, and they understand how we play. We want to play with great effort and great execution and great teamwork, like we've always done for a lot of years, and we have to continue to do that every game.
It wasn't the best game. We didn't play well defensively. We didn't shoot the ball well offensively, but something about just getting it done. Having that willpower, having that fight in you no matter what. So through a tough game, we persevered, and we beat. We got a good win.
Kevin, you seem to do a lot of damage attacking the rim in the fourth quarter. Why were you able to be so effective doing that?
Well, my shot wasn't falling, so I just try to get as close as I can and be aggressive and not worry about a whistle. And, I got what I wanted down there going to the rim, so I just try to finish. And, my teammates put me in a great position.
Do you feel comfortable that you guys can flip the switch now that the playoffs are here?
Flip the switch?
Well, you've had 3 games in a row that you could have closed it out and you didn't play your best basketball, and now it's time to pick it up. Do you feel comfortable that you can get back into to play at a high level next time out?
Yeah.
Not you necessarily. I'm talking about just overall the team.
Yeah. We don't. If we'd have just dominated these 3 games going into the playoffs, we couldn't hang our hats on that and say we was going to be the same way. Once the playoffs start. So it's a new season. We got to put this behind us. We can't dwell on the regular season. Even if we play well, we can't think about going into that series and saying, "Man, we played well these last 3 games. We're gonna have a great series." No, you gotta let it go and move past it, no matter what. And I wouldn't say we flipped the switch because we played well all season. It's just a second part of the season. So there's no flipping the switch because of 3 games, man. I think we realized that we're a veteran group. We just gotta lock in and do what we do best.
Your initial thoughts when you heard everything in Memphis in the first round?
It's going to be a tough series. It's going to be a fun series. We got a lot of history with these guys, and we're looking forward to, getting an opportunity to play for a championship.
What did you learn in last year's series with them?
Nothing. It's a new year, new teams, new players.
Karam was talking a little bit about how it may have been not the best game tonight, but it was a close game. You guys found a way to win. He said that kind of thing helps you going into the playoffs. You can see more games like that. Is that you agree with that?
Yeah, man. It's going to be a lot of games where it's come down to one possession. You got to get a stop. You got to score. And tonight, kind of prepared us for it. To be honest, we wanted to win this game, of course, but we're glad we didn't win by a lot. Just getting us ready for that and having to make big plays, having to be down 10 points with 4 or 5 minutes to go and figuring it out, trying to win. So, hopefully we go into the playoffs and play well. So we'll see.
MVP ballots are due tomorrow. Do you decide? It's a bit curious how that comes out.
No, not really. I mean, you never know with that type of stuff. So, I just do what I have to do individually as far as preparing and working my hardest and being the best teammate I could be. And, everything else falls in line after that. So, we'll see what happens. To be honest, it is what it is. I can't control that. Just go out there and be me and help my team win basketball games.
Your thoughts on the way that you guys battled back and ended up pulling this one out?
It was good, man. We got stops when we needed. They made some shots throughout the game, and we just did a good job of fighting through.
It seemed like you and Kevin really tried to make a concerted effort to attack the rim in that fourth quarter. Was that a factor tonight?
It definitely was a factor, but I think defensively we got to do a better job of just locking down, for the entire game.
You guys are as healthy as you've been in a long time, certainly before the All-Star break. Would you say you're playing good basketball right now going into the playoffs?
We're playing good enough. It's a new season now. 16 wins. That's all that matters.
What do you think you need to do better?
Let me finish first before you ask the next question.
I thought you were. I apologize.
No, I didn't finish. But what we need to do better is just defend, do a better job of just playing together and, try to win games.
That's Russell Westbrook, who scored 22 points for the Thunder tonight to go along with Kevin Durant's game-high 42. Serge Ibaka had another double-double with 10 points and 15 rebounds, and Reggie Jackson, the only other Thunder in double digits, with 15 points. The Thunder had to outscore Detroit 33-24 in the fourth quarter to pull out a 112-111 win here in Oklahoma City. Playoff round 1, Saturday against Memphis. Game time and more information coming up here on The Franchise. Thanks for watching The Franchise Thunder Report. I'm David Garrett for 107.7 The Franchise.